Do. All right, and we are up.
Let me tune in on the YouTube. Share it on Twitter too. We've had this GWP before, right? The books with passion ideas, books on my passion,
No, it's the first time.
or something
They
similar.
well, with this one, the the deal with this GWP is it was an idea submission or something. So it was a big contest. You can submit your build. Whoever gets chosen gets their thing released as a GWP. But that announcement happened like 6 months ago, and it's been talked about forever to the point where it just feels like we've already got the stupid thing. But now it's finally coming.
Well, thank God.
The hype behind it's pretty good.
Yeah, I think so too. I mean, it's another excuse to grab all the sets I've been meaning to grab, anyways.
Yeah. I got to check my order dates. I think it's too soon for me to do another run on Brickheads. So I don't know what the hell I'm going to do.
Hey, it was cool to see the Gandalf come back in set. I was hoping the I don't even know how to pronounce it. Aragorn. Somebody said it. Somebody said that went in stock too, but it just sold out a lot quicker.
Yeah, well,
Gandalf.
So apparently when Gandalf came back, apparently that was an error. And they're telling people that anyone who ordered after October 20th will not be receiving it. Yeah. So not great news. Well, not great news for some people.
That makes sense. Yeah, because I had one on the affiliate link. It said it said return, but then the other two processed. I don't know if they just went out and bought a different set on there, but shit, I want some more of these Gandalfs. These are pretty good.
Yeah, I'm a little disappointed I held off too long on that. I get a couple, but
yeah,
nowhere near enough.
Yeah, I was talking to the toy investor on Twitter. We were both just like geeking out, like, holy crap! I think we waited a little too long to start buying stuff up. It's just pretty hard to do the brickheads. I kind of feel like a fool coming into the store every single week, buying the same thing. I think they're starting to like recognize me too.
Yeah, they'll get over it, or they won't, and you'll get in trouble. I don't know.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Yeah, it was funny because I just try to like make small talk, and they're like, "You have $150 of VIP points. Do you want to use it?" And I'm like, "No." And this is how much they know me. They're like, "Oh, because you're gonna save it for the office, huh?" And I was like, "Jesus Christ." I was like, "One, I'm not." That one's been coming back in and out of stock too, I think.
Yeah, still no discounts on it though.
Maybe. I think we will. Not a long one, but I'm sure we'll see one discount. Oh yeah, let me share this. Ken, do you work every day with construction?
Most days. I think I average 28 days a month. I think we figure. So I'll do at least a couple hours basically every Saturday, and then at least a couple hours like every other Sunday. It's less than ideal.
Yeah. Huh. Okay, what do I even say?
Oh, must have screwed something up here.
What are you gonna build? What are you gonna build tonight, Ken?
What is this? This is the Lunar New Year Ice Festival.
Man, we got some great GWPs coming out this month, actually, or next month. You know, what's your take on that? You know, everyone's always, well, not everybody, but I've been seeing some people upset about having GWPs behind a paywall of like a $300 set. You think Lego loses money setting it up that way as opposed to just selling the GWP by itself?
No, I think people just like to cry. I think it's basically fine.
Yeah, I don't really see a problem with it because, I mean, I think they would overprice the set anyways. There is one that I was surprised that you could buy. Let me see. I think it's like the Halloween barn. This just looks like a GWP, but
Yes. Yeah.
for whatever reason, it's available.
Yeah. I don't know what the hell they were thinking with that.
If I'm not mistaken, yeah, I know. I know when it first leaked, I want to say people were speculating that this was going to be the October GWP before the lantern, but I don't know, kind of strange. See, well, who knows? Maybe this was supposed to be a GWP, and they saw people complaining and said, maybe we'll just let you guys be able to buy it, see if you actually do.
Yeah, the timing of everything is a little odd. So, I'm trying to think here. The 28th is whatever they decided to call it. Reading is my passion.
Yeah.
That comes out, which honestly I think it's a fairly stupid name, but whatever. The original submission was called Reading is My Passion. It was called Reading. So that wasn't much better. Yeah, so that ends. What is it? The 11th, I think it ends.
Yeah.
So whatever comes next isn't going to come before the 12th, right? Now, if last year repeats, we are going to have like a week-long event on Shop at Home that starts the week before Thanksgiving and runs through Black Friday, Cyber Monday, whatever. So that gives us a dead week between then and the end of this GWP. I wonder what they're planning to cram in there. Like the timing of it seems very strange. What? Look at this thing. Where's my camera? This thing looks like Perry the Platypus.
I thought it was.
Yeah. It's a little like amusement ride.
Yeah, it looks like a little, what it is, like not a boat, but.
What do you do with this thing? I don't know. I can't wait to see what the purpose of this is. I mean, I guess I could look at the box, but I'm not going to do that.
Oh, and tomorrow we have the group call, or like a mini tutorial, huh, for Divine.
Yep. Yeah. So tomorrow night at 8, I have a call with RK about next steps with the app. As soon as I get off of that, I got to hop on with Jim and Casey and everybody. And I'm going to record that one and try to chop it up for tutorials, whatever else.
Clip it up for YouTube. Are you going to live stream it, or are you just going to record it and just post?
We're just gonna do that one in group.
Right.
The clips that come out of it, I might share separately.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
And that's Thursday. I feel like that's the problem of being away from my desk and on the other side of the room. I don't know where half of my schedule is.
Would you guys be going over the BD app too, or mostly just the Divine Discord?
No, we're basically just going to go over Divine. Uh, I think depending on life, really. Next week, I might do a night where we actually walk through the app and the Discord again for it, because we've got a lot of new people in Divine that came in naturally, and then we've got more of Jim's people that are finally trickling in.
Yeah, slowly but surely. It's been kind of breaking my heart to see the Discord notifications slow down for that, the bigger Dynasty app.
Yeah, I'm a little irritated about that because I actually put the effort into adding some stuff to the stock checking, but it's all right. It'll have its moment. It's actually one of the things I want to talk to RK about tomorrow night is what the story is with the VA in that situation. So we can get some of that.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of took a little bit of a break shilling the app on Twitter just to kind of let the the timeline cleanse a little bit.
Yeah.
But pretty soon here, I was going to pump it out again. I just didn't want to overwhelm people with all the freaking links we were posting.
Yeah. It's what's Gary Vee's thing? Jab, 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 right hook.
Yeah. So I'm making sweet love to the algorithm, is what I like to say.
Yeah. Do you feel like engagement's picking up at all?
It's starting to come back, yeah.
That's cool.
It was slow for a little bit with the I think just all the links, and then we're so close to election. But I felt like this week I'm posting like 4 times a day. I think out of the 4, at least one of them does decent to at least the account size standard.
Now, are you actually posting those for real, or are you scheduling those ahead of time?
I just schedule it like the night before.
Yeah, much easier that way.
Yeah, I love Twitter. The fact that you can just schedule posts.
Yeah, I hate that you can't schedule on your phone. You can just save it to drafts and launch it later.
Yeah, it's pretty annoying. And I hate that the drafts are all different from each device.
Yep.
I wish, because then I'm like, crap, where did I write that one at?
Yeah.
Are you going to have Derek make us like thumbnails? Oh, because the ones that you generated last Friday, man, those were so cool.
Yeah, I was having a good time.
What was it? I mean, they chopped it up too much, but the one with the Lego, it was like all black infantry, and they're all lined up in front of the Lego. That one was, oh man, that one was just awesome.
Yeah, ChatGPT is such a pain. So they'll give you an image that you love, and it's like, okay, well, there's just one little thing I need to fix. So fix this part for me. And then they give you an entirely different image.
Yeah, they just alter everything. And you have the Plus too, right?
Yeah, I do. I actually signed up for it the day I was making those thumbnails.
Yeah, see, I was kind of hesitant on that. Somebody told me to try out Grok on Twitter.
Yeah, I've heard that one too. But I've spent so much time with ChatGPT now that it basically knows me. So I don't have to give it background or extra information about me or Brick Dynasty. It just knows and remembers. So I say, I don't know, write up a sales pitch for whatever person about this, and it knows all of the information about our business already and just fills it all in for me. I like that. I don't want to start from scratch somewhere else. Holy shit, this thing is huge.
Pause.
What?
No, sorry, I just said it's huge.
Oh.
We're gonna get demonetized now. Ah, Grok, you suck. Come on, Grok.
You had me panicking for a minute. Like, I don't even know how to pause this. Did you post in group that we're live?
Ah, crap.
Oh, you can post in the announcements channel now. You should have the ability to do that.
Which one is announcements? Is it the Lego part?
Yep. Yeah, you should be able to post in there, and you can use the @Brick Dynasty tag that'll tag everybody that's got whatever you call it there, the Brick Dynasty rule.
Should I put the YouTube link? I just posted it in there, huh?
Yeah, YouTube link's good. Yeah, I had asked in the so I don't know, whatever you want to call it, the Steam server, about getting you permissions. And as soon as I posted about it and tagged Scrooge, like 8 million things blew up in there. You know, before I bother him again, I'm going to give him the weekend.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, I thought it was funny because me and my friends always make fun of well, I guess my generation always say like, "Oh, you're a Discord mod." Shit, I'm a Discord mod now. I mean, I spent a lot of time on that Discord actually, so
yeah,
try to at least.
I enjoy
a lot of new people though, but I don't know if they're new to Brick Dynasty or just new to Divine in general, and just make their way downstairs.
I think quite a few people are just finding out about us.
We should be up there, like higher in the Divine Discord, but
they've moved us up a ton.
Oh, they used to be like all the way on the bottom?
Yeah, we were at the very bottom.
I didn't even look that far down.
And we were actually at the bottom before there was an Amazon server. So we were, I don't know, whatever it was, 15 channels farther down.
Oh, wow. We're above crypto and stocks. Let's go. Now we got to pass the cards. Did you see the Milwaukee glitch of all the drill kits and the saws? Holy cow.
Unfortunately, I saw that on, I don't know if it was Twitter or TikTok or one of them. Like, oh, Milwaukee is what I use every day of my life. It would have been nice to catch that. But
yeah, I was gonna ask you, like, Ken, this would have been perfect. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that would have been nice, but oh well.
Yeah, I sent it over to my buddy, and he was like, "Yo, what the hell? How is this even?" He was like, "How is this even possible? I just dropped my whole paycheck last week buying Milwaukee tools."
Yeah. Yeah, one of these days. So the problem with like the price errors and half of those channels is it starts to be like a guy is falling, chicken little, whatever kind of situation. Where it's like you see it so much and you don't catch anything, you just get bored with it. It's like, all right, whatever, I'm moving over. And then as soon as you get that shitty attitude, something shows up and you're like, come on. Oh, well.
Yeah, that's why I'm kind of excited for tomorrow when he's walking everybody through it. Because I'd love to get everything set up to where at least I'd set myself up to be able to buy some of these price airs.
Yeah.
Because I've spent like, I don't know, a few minutes looking upstairs. Just one glance. I think who was I talking to? I think Nick. I was talking to Nick because he's a mod on Divine too, and I asked him about it. And he said, "Dude, I have no idea." He's like, "I've been here so long, I have no idea neither." I said, "Well, that makes you feel better."
Yeah, I think Nick just pops in, like drops his picks, and then bails out. Occasionally he'll pop in with us and ask a question or two. Love it. He seems like a good guy. I like Nick.
He's cool. Very, very cool. A lot of cool accounts on Twitter actually. That's why I think I said it a couple live streams ago. I don't know, like on the Brick Dynasty, I see a lot of the Amazon stuff, but on my own personal account, I don't know. I don't really see anything. So it's not a lot of toxicity on my timeline. But when I'm on a Brick Dynasty, my God, everybody's just arguing about private labels, price tankers, this and that. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
I mean, feel free to follow, unfollow, whatever you want to do over there.
Yeah. Yeah. Well.
Yeah, I mean it. The sad part, I guess, is when you have all that stuff in your feed, it buries all of the actually useful stuff, right?
Yeah.
I'm struggling that real bad on my personal account. I can't find anything useful.
Yeah, that is the tough part for me too. I'm trying to just keep it strictly Lego so I could just know what is going on in the Lego world. But yeah.
What in the world? No, that's not how these parts work.
That's usually how it goes, right?
Yeah, so whatever. Manual says to do it. I'm just going to do it. How about that? We'll argue about it later. No, so that's so not right, though. All right, I screwed up something somewhere.
Hey, we got 3 people watching. What's up, guys?
Hello.
Drop a comment. What are you guys building tonight? Only 1 thumbs up. Yeah, we already gave you guys a free lead.
1 thumbs up. Is it you?
Yeah, that's me. Hey, Ryan's back. What's up, Ryan?
Hey.
I was hoping we'd see you tonight. Ryan, how's the damage to the wallet this week? Much of buying or waiting for a bigger deal in November? This John Elder guy on Twitter is I find him so funny.
He's a trip.
I don't think I bought anything this week. Well, I think your wife would be pretty happy with that.
I wonder, did I even buy anything this week?
I'm going to make my my weekly trip to Lego probably Thursday or Friday. Grab 5 of everything again. The Office I ordered several weeks ago. Oh, awesome. I see a lot of Office actually in stock at a couple Walmarts nearby me, so I don't know, but I just can't justify paying retail for it.
Yep. I refuse.
I'm kind of okay passing up on it. and just watching it go straight to $250. The funny part is I'm actually rewatching The Office. So I want it for my own personal collection. Did you get a bunch, Ryan, of the Office set? Crap. You just gave another lead out.
Yeah. So I was watching. What the hell do they call their channel? Five Lego Max. Yep. So DG Bricks and KDX have a show that they do together, and I don't know DG. I know Kevin well enough. He's a really good guy, and it's funny because their delivery in their show, they're just like super nerdy about everything, and that's kind of cool. It's a little different than the average show I watch. I agreed with most of what they said in that episode, which I think was 2 weeks ago, whenever it was. And it's like, man, you guys are just giving away everything on here. Come on.
That's kind of the struggle. I don't know. I mean, it's kind of how it always is, though. Those small channels are always giving out so much free sauce.
Yeah.
But I guess it'll build credibility later if they're right about their stuff, if their set picking system.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
I mean, I'd still rather they didn't do it. I think Jim has always had the best approach where, he gives away enough and then he says, but this stuff I'm holding that for the Patreons. It's like, okay. Well, at least throw your pitch out there.
Yeah. I don't want to say anymore. Because if I say what I'm going to say next, that's even more free sauce for YouTube. So join BD and I'll share the info there.
Absolutely.
I was dying when you and Derek were commenting on the live stream post saying
the names.
Yeah, I was like, oh my god! I was at the gym and I got your notification on my watch. It said BD Energy or BD Live. I said, Jesus Christ!
Yeah.
And you said massive pause. I was like, is this really?
Oh yeah.
BD Energy is insane.
Yeah.
I can't wait until that's a t-shirt.
Yeah. So I'm going to talk to Derek because I had asked him for, I hadn't asked him directly. Yes, actually 2 I had asked him for. And then I think I made 3 or 4 other suggestions. And I haven't seen any of it actually show up. So I don't know if he doesn't have the level of interest or if he doesn't have time or I'm not going to push him on it. So
yeah.
I might just get on Fiverr and have somebody put them together and then give the designs to Derek to put in his store.
How is that? Have you actually hired somebody through Fiverr yet?
I haven't, but the company my sister works for, she hired somebody to build a website for him. Oh. And I forget what it was. It was like $500 or something. And it came with unlimited, whatever the term they use is, edits, we'll call it. So they could go back and forth and clean things up and change it around. She said that went really well. So
that's pretty cool. Yeah, I forget that you could hire people on there. That's actually pretty cool. Did you ever were you gonna hire somebody on there to make like a thumbnail?
I was looking into it, and that's really cheap. There's a guy that'll do 10 thumbnails for $50.
Oh wow!
So $5 a piece. That doesn't seem too bad.
See these morons on Twitter pitching copywriting or whatever in DMs. Just make me a thumbnail, bro. Like, God, I'll give you like $2.
Yeah.
I don't know, but the thumbnails that ChatGPT generated for you, I think they're so cool, but they're so funny.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean it took a bit to get them to actually be fun. You know, you actually have to tell it.
Yeah. God, you gotta be like so specific.
Yeah.
But the one that I posted on Twitter, like the Brick Dynasty #9, I thought this one was pretty nice. And I think just the colors, it just draws the attention.
Yeah.
Plus, I liked how they include the minifigures on there.
Yeah. So one thing I worry about with using ChatGPT is a Lego purist coming in and saying, "Oh, those aren't real bricks. Those aren't real minifigures. Blah 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 blah. Whatever." It's like, just have a sense of humor, will you?
Hey. All publicity is good publicity, though.
Yeah.
Maybe we could stir it up. Nah, just kidding.
Yeah, I'm all right with starting it up on my own account. I try
Yo,
not to do too much of that with the Brick Dynasty stuff.
You've been pretty funny with your posts on Twitter. All the little photos you've been like putting on there.
Yeah,
I thought pretty amusing.
Yeah, I'm trying a new tactic. See if that does any good, drawing a little bit more attention.
Yeah, I think it's doing pretty well. Letting the fear dictate how you run your business. Yeah, there's been a lot of fear mongering on the timeline.
Oh man, it's been so bad. And so, what's his name? Was it Self-Made Mastery or whatever his name is there? It's a little cartoon picture of a chick.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was easy to forget that it's a guy behind.
Yeah.
Behind that.
Yeah. Like all
and
three.
He's all right. I mean, it's
the whole
nice
365 day invoice thing.
Yeah, and it's like it just.
Yeah. And I get it, but I wouldn't really want to send in my inventory right now just to avoid that 365. And I'm probably going to be losing money on it, you know.
Send everything in right as the tank is happening, and then you're either taking much less money, or you're going to let it sit and pay Q4 storage fees. That's terrible.
Yeah. I don't know, but the 365-day policy has technically always been. It's always been there.
Yep.
We kind of knew the risk. You know, going
now they're just
this.
being more vocal about it.
Yeah. But you were mentioning, I don't know if we were on a live stream last week. I think you were mentioning that you were going to talk to Saul about it, in case something like that would ever happen to where we'd have to share an invoice of a purchase, past the 1 year mark.
Yeah. So I'm pretty sure it was the next day after our call. He actually posted on Twitter, like, yeah, I'm still doing it.
Who? Oh, Saul?
Saul, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, it's just like anything else, you go into it knowing what the potential downside is. Like, what are we all just give up and quit our businesses? Come on.
I know. It's kind of ridiculous, though, that the crazy part is all the fear mongering going on, scaring a lot of people, but it's making me happy, because I feel like we're really weeding a lot of people out, which makes it easier for us to not have to worry about competing on all these listings all the time, or having 200 freaking seller counts on a stupid set. God.
Yeah. And I don't think I've seen 400 on a listing in quite a while. So that's been nice. And we'll see what happens next week. But, what in the world is that pointing to? Oh, okay.
You like Venom, Ken? The movie?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the next one.
I think it comes out this Thursday, actually. Thursday or Friday.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
the
it's
last
probably going to be a
one,
while
so-
before it comes to Disney.
Yeah, I might go. I might go and carry around a Venom Lego mask set. Try to sell it.
I mean, if you get a Venom minifigure, bring it for the content. People eat that up.
That is true, huh?
Yeah, when Dorian was actually doing something with the Instagram page, he brought I think
Darth
it was
Vader.
Darth Vader. Yeah, he brought the Blink 182. That thing got like 1,000 views.
Yeah, it was like his first video too. It's insane.
Yeah.
I brought because I got Darth Vader on my keychain when I was at the Chargers game. I was trying to record a nice video of me just recording Darth Vader in the middle of the field. I knew for a fact everyone around me was plastered, just looking at me like, "What is this dumbass doing?"
Let them judge.
Yeah, well, jokes on them. I got like 4 more of those Darth Vader keychains. I actually ripped off the cape because it just keeps coming in the way of everything. So it's Darth Vader with no cape. You know, I'm literally a Star Wars terrorist to some people's standards. No,
Well, it's hard to fly in a cape. So.
That is true. You building anything tonight, Ryan?
Let's go. This is a new piece. I've never seen this before.
Hey, Derek said he starts his new job pretty soon too. So
yes, Monday,
Yeah,
2 days ago.
he said he might be able to starting next week join us for these live streams. That'd be cool.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm
we
so
don't
happy.
always. Yeah, I saw that post. I had no idea that's what his situation was last year. Fixing some stands. I'm redoing the display in my office. Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I spent all Saturday cleaning up like all the inventory, restocking everything. Feel pretty proud of myself. Even listed a few things on like eBay and Marketplace.
Oh,
I took Jim's approach, trying to just post 1 or 2 a day. I was like, oh, Jim never guides me wrong.
Yeah, I mean, as the saying goes, you can't sell it if people can't find it.
Yeah. God. Call me crazy though, but selling on Marketplace, I love I love selling on Marketplace. Oh my God. Traffic is slow, obviously, but you just can't beat cash in hand, man. It's one of the best things ever. I've done all my inventory, but I'm $650 short of what I need. It's going to be a busy Q4, I guess.
Ooh. Time to start placing some orders.
Mindlessly.
Ugh.
No.
I hate.
But see, this is my thing. I wanted to spend, like $60,000 this year on Lego. The problem is, I don't want to just do that with. Is there a chat for this type of stuff in BD? What do you mean? Banter? No, I'm just kidding. But I don't know. What are you talking about, Ryan?
I think we have a spot for just about everything.
I think so. There's no meme section though. I'd be going crazy on there, Yeah, I don't want to just do a bunch of bad buys. Like Target does a 40% off, and oh well, I gotta hit my quantity of, or not quantity, but I gotta hit my spend limit of this. I'm like, I'd rather just buy the surefire winners. But if
Yeah.
I'm being completely honest, I don't think I'll be able to get close to that number with the way boxes shipping supplies. I think just a general chat would be just fine.
Yep. Yeah, general chat's good for that.
Seems like they
think-
talk about that pretty often too. They were talking about tapes, I think, yesterday.
Yep. I think somewhere in the FAQ section, if we still have that, I had a list of box sizes in there because people were always asking about that. Although I don't know how accurate that list is anymore because I wrote it 2 years ago.
Hmm.
Some of the box sizes have changed. It should still be there though.
Yeah, and then you'll see Larry and the guy with like an elf photo posting their freaking warehouse.
Stand. Yeah.
Posting their
Too bad.
warehouses. You're right though, Ken. I noticed. I don't know if it was 2 weeks ago or last week when deals started popping up and we're getting ready to start buying. The big hitters started just flowing in, and they were just asking like, "Oh, how do I buy this, this, and this?" And I was like, "Oh, you're not lying. These guys come in a flood. That's crazy."
Yep. Yeah. And we got a lot of the big guns that just lurk.
God,
And all of a sudden they'll start chiming in when it's time to spend.
Yeah.
I think we have at least 6 or 7 people that are going to be in for 200K plus just in Lego inventory.
That's crazy.
A lot of dough.
Yeah, I was, one of the guys on Twitter that I met, I think he told me that he has almost $300,000 of Lego. I was like, Jesus Christ, man.
He's got almost 300K.
Yeah, I said, don't ever come near my girlfriend, dude. Okay. You're a little too BDE for me, man.
A lot of dough.
Or he could be lying, but
Yeah, I mean, it's unfortunately that's a real thing.
Yeah, I choose to believe him. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's personally, if I had 300K worth of Lego, I would not be putting most of my eggs in the Amazon basket.
Yeah. You know what? So let me see if I can find it. A couple months ago, maybe earlier this year, there was a gentleman that he was launching. Let me see if I can find it. He's launching a platform to sell Lego on. But he gave me a quick demo of it. I think this is all the way back in May.
In
I just
Discord?
no. Yeah, I met him on Twitter, but he launched a site. Let me see if I can find it.
I know Jake had, what was the platform he was working with? I forget what the hell that thing was called. Thanks, Ken. The FAQs I was looking for before I couldn't find. Oh, okay. All right. I'm glad you found that. And I'm glad it's actually still there. Over the last, I don't know, whatever it's been, 3 or 4 months now, with the some changes in the Divine server in general, and with getting ready to move Jim in, we shuffled a lot of stuff around. I'm still trying to find some of it myself. District, that's what that one's called. All right, thank you. Have you checked that one out, District? One of these days I should do that. high enough. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I can't imagine they have a whole lot of eyes on it yet. I mean, he's got a decent number of subscribers, but he's still only one guy.
Yeah,
I
I
don't know
was
if I've
just
seen
telling
anybody else pushing that.
yeah, I was just telling him because all the FUD and the fear mongering that's going on with Amazon being a garage sale. If you can see the quotations mark, that's what everyone's calling it now. Is Amazon's a garage sale business. I was like, well, I wouldn't be surprised if people are looking to exit out of their Lego portfolio in any ways possible. So if you actually got that to get steam rolling, people would love to go in there and sell. They're probably going to flood Walmart pretty soon.
Yeah, I think at this point,
They should just sell it to Big
it's.
Dynasty.
I think it's fair to say at some point I'm going to open my big fat mouth and say in group, "Hey, I'm opening a Shopify store in the Brick Dynasty app. Does anybody want to sell through there?" And that will not be a wise decision on my part. We'll see. What is this? Yeah, I mean, definitely at some point, I'll have a Shopify store that will be selling through the app. I don't know if that's the kind of thing where I'll be giving access to people or if that's going to be a solo mission or what the smart thing to do is there. We'll see.
Man.
That's a problem for another con.
Yo, bro, love your content. Quick question: what Lego sets are you gonna buy? Fuck out of here, man.
Who's asking you what you're buying?
I always get these DMs like once in a while. I'm gonna just start telling them I'm buying heroin because I give up on this business. It's over. Hey, that Macy's sale that was happening, I think it's still going on. Those are some pretty good deals, actually.
Yeah.
First time for a lot of those sets. I mean, I would love to see them cheaper, but look at Jedi
Yeah.
Bob already kind of following. What's its name? Obi-Wan Kenobi's Starfighter going on sale already.
Yeah, Jedi Bob. I don't know,
It's just-
man.
Yeah, it's just,
It-
I guess, a meme.
It's such a novelty set.
uh,
It's like a lot of people were excited, but by a lot of people, I mean they could all fit in one room, right?
that is true. Well, I mean, so one of the guys that I've been talking to, he was pretty happy that we shared that deal of the dual on Peridia.
Yeah.
Peridia, sorry. Not bad, 20% off. It's a good minifigure selection too. I thought that $54 price point was just 55. Sorry, it's ridiculous.
Those were a little harsh.
Yeah. Is there a way that I could screen share on this thing?
Shrug.
I guess we'll have to figure it out. Yeah, that'd be cool
Yeah.
if I could browse through some things.
Well, I can. I don't know if you can. Are you in StreamYard?
No, I'm just in
Okay.
the browser. That's probably why.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's you're in StreamYard in the browser, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I think if you look at the bottom next to settings, there's one that says present. I don't know if you see that.
No, I don't have anything. Mine just has mic, cam, chat, and then like a settings tab. But that doesn't really have anything.
All right. Let me
I might just.
see if.
I might have to actually download StreamYard.
Yes, let's stream this for the home.
It'd be cool to.
Oh, I like that.
Oh my god. Alright, nobody's
Oh. If we upgrade StreamYard, we actually get a green room and stuff. That's kind of cool.
Hey, that's pretty cool. That would come in handy. Ken, I don't know how you feel, but I kind of like these Star Wars mechs. At the right price, of course.
So, thought about that, and I liked the Stormtrooper one until they just put out the new Lego exclusive battle pack, where you can get troopers way cheaper. And I don't know why people got so upset about there being a Vader mech. Like, oh, that doesn't make any sense. You know, he's Vader, blah, blah, blah. It's like, no, but it's actually kind of cool because he's half robot driving a robot. I find that to be amusing. And then you get a bounty hunter driving a mech, which makes sense for bounty hunter. I mean, if you could be the most badass bounty hunter and you had access to a mech, wouldn't you use it?
That's true.
Sense. So in my head, I can justify those things making sense. And if you can get them at, $12 a piece, $10, $12.
10, yeah.
So if you get them for 12, you got to sell them for
like 30 or something.
I don't know, 36 or something to double up, 35. Probably doable.
Yeah.
I don't
know. I guess I just like it as a first set of the septum to retire, and then they'll just have this Luke Skywalker X-wing mech left.
And that one I love.
Awesome.
It's so ridiculous.
Yeah, I wish that one was going to retire. That would be a no-brainer. Only time will tell, I guess.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, at first, I hated the idea of there being Star Wars mechs because it makes no sense at all. Like Ninjago mechs, cool. I get that. Mechs in the show, awesome. I don't know if there's any mechs or anything in Monkey Kid, but it's a Lego property, so I'm guessing that makes sense. I don't really know.
Yeah. It just reminds me of that.
It's just ludicrous.
God, what the hell is it?
But like an Iron Man mech, okay. I mean, what the hell is a Hulkbuster? It's basically a mech, right?
God, I'm so sick and tired of people sharing that thing. Exo Force.
Oh, good stuff.
That's what it reminds me of, these mechs. It varies on a very mini scale, of course. Yeah, I had one Exo Force. My God. Favorite set of all time. My God. What a fun build as a kid. I thought I was a millionaire when I had it.
That's awesome.
Yeah, the Hulkbuster. I see that link being shared like every week. What do you think about this? What do you think about this? You know what was the best one last year? Last year for that was everyone was sharing the Black Panther. 40, or was it like 40% off? 40, 50, 60%? What do you think about this? What do you think about this?
I'm still really mad that I didn't buy a dozen of those. Because
the part out or?
Yeah, exactly. So at what was the cheapest they got down to? 180 or something ridiculous. The part out value on that was like $350.
Yeah.
And all those nice, shiny, clean black pieces. That would be nice. Should have done it. Oh, well.
What did it retail for? I forgot.
Oh, it was something stupid. $350.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's $245 on Amazon now. Yeah, I remember this one. Yeah, I remember this one. Jesus Christ. Every single day. What do you know about this one? 60% off, 60% off, 60% off.
And those people kill me too. Because, I mean, whatever. I appreciate, the deal shopping and the enthusiasm, but they're only excited because they found a big discount. And they think a big discount must mean like, oh, I found gold. But you found it on, Target, Amazon, Walmart, where absolutely every other person on the internet has found that.
Exactly.
So if it was a good deal, it's not necessarily anymore.
Yeah. And you know what's a shit deal is when the deal still stays there forever.
Yeah.
Honest, not taking into consideration the price or anything, but it's a pretty cool looking set. All Black Panther. That's it's a pretty cool display piece, especially that Chadwick Boseman passed away. But
yeah, I think if they had made just the head, sold that, basically like a helmet, I think they would have crushed it.
Yeah.
At that point, I might have bought one.
Priced it along with like the Star-Lord mask or something, or Venom.
Yeah, put out just the head, charge $80 for it. Put it on sale for $60 or something, and they would have sold a zillion of them.
Yeah, man, that would have been well. Man, we should work for Lego.
Yeah, what is it? 40% discount over there?
Yeah, I tried applying.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I can't say I haven't thought about it.
Yeah, last year, me and my buddy were just like trolling, trying to apply to get in. I don't think I'd fit in though. I think I'd get fired the first day. He's making really messed up jokes to me.
Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, I think about going to applying at Walmart all the time.
Yeah. You might be the hardest worker in all Walmarts across America.
Yeah, I mean, that's possible.
Hey, did you already do the group call with the UK group?
No, we actually just scheduled that tonight, November 9th. I'm doing that.
Oh, cool. I'm out of curiosity, how did that even?
So he was asking for a while. Like, he had got the app, and he actually pays to be in Divine. And he's been asking, if they have, if we have any UK information in there, whatever. And he asked some questions here and there. I'm like, listen, I'll tell you whatever you want. There's only so much I can do for the UK. And apparently he likes what I say. So he's like, all right, well, you want to come to talk to our people? Yeah, absolutely.
That's cool.
I
assume
talk Lego with anybody.
I assume he's the guy that came into the BB app Discord too and asked about a UK version. Was that him?
Kurt is his name.
It's like something else. It's like a totally irrelevant name on Twitter, on Discord. It's like a Raw Honey or some shit. Actually, yeah, that's actually his name, Raw Honey.
Yeah, that's so good.
That's cool. That's awesome.
So, and it's funny too because they also have a Lego only pass available in their group.
That's cool.
So I don't know what that's all about.
way to get the Brick Dynasty name across to the
Across the
UK.
pond. Yeah.
We're going
Yeah.
global,
So we'll see
baby.
how it goes.
Canada next. We're coming for you guys. Maybe.
Yeah. So I think I'm gonna talk to. Well, I know I'm gonna talk to him, but there's time. Talk to RK about the possibility of adding something UK related in, and like how we have our Divine exclusive version of the app, where we have all the Keepa data and all the links to everywhere in there. See what it would take to build the equivalent of that for the UK, and see if they're interested in something like that. Because that's not competing with Divine. I mean, we don't do anything for the UK.
God damn it. Right when I was praising Twitter.
What happened?
No, but it's on the Brick Dynasty Twitter page. I just saw someone on there saying $2 million at 30 is not enough. Jesus Christ.
I mean, I honestly can't argue that too much. I don't know. You think that's enough?
No. Like he's saying, like it's nothing. Like not something to be proud of.
It's certainly not nothing.
I'm just like, come on, man. Oh, here's the link. Let me see if I could.
All right.
Please let me porn. Oh yeah, pretty cool. Let me send it to you on Discord.
Where is this? They never give you extra modified plates. Where does this go? I'm going to be really sad 25 steps from now when I find where this piece goes. What the hell are these? Wow.
Yeah, I'll probably just mess around with this later. Ken, how have we already been streaming for an hour?
How what?
We've been streaming for an hour already.
Yeah, it's crazy.
What the hell? Are we just professionals at this thing now too?
Yeah, getting a little more comfortable.
Just monetize this already, YouTube. Come on.
Yeah, for real.
We already spent enough on. There you go. So give us $2 every whatever.
It's funny. It's the second time I've done that, where you post a link to the YouTube. I'm like, okay, well, it's already up there. So I'm going to let it simmer for a few minutes, and then I'll repost. And then an hour later, I say, oh, you know what I didn't do? Whoops.
Well, to be fair, that was probably the fastest hour.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, we're almost at 2. Well, hopefully I get us to 300 pretty soon. I like slowly bringing in the followers. It helped that Toy Investor retweeted us today.
Yep.
He's actually really, really cool. I don't know if you've had a chance to talk to him.
Not much. I need to find out who he really is.
He's a really cool guy. I message him pretty often. Very, very nice.
Yeah, I'd like to find out who that is. Like, I kind of want to sit down and talk to Jared at some point.
That would be probably the hardest task to do.
Well, there's a huge personality clash there too.
Yeah, Jerry likes to kind of just do his own thing. He's very vocal about it too. Like he doesn't like to do any not collaborations, but he just wants to do everything so he could go golf and just enjoy himself, which is a pretty cool approach to do things.
Yeah, I mean, I respect that. And I don't know if I'd even really. I don't know if I'd necessarily want to even have him on a group call. Maybe just like a one-on-one or something.
Yeah, that would be cool. I mean, probably ask Casey somehow because those guys are buddies.
Yeah.
Casey, man, that guy's a Chad.
1, 2, 3. Oh, 1. Yeah, I don't know. It was last year or the year before or something. Somebody was like trying to set things up and almost like pit him and I against each other. It was, what are you guys doing? You know,
I see.
Like I don't know. Whatever. I'm not going to talk any trash about the guy. I don't know him personally, so I don't think it would be right to say anything without knowing him. That's just not a thing I want to get involved with doing.
Yeah. I obviously have a very bias towards him now because he's basically the person that started this off for me. So, and he's pretty cool. He actually liked one of my tweets last week, like out of the blue, and he quoted me, and I was like screenshotting and sending it to my friends, like, guys, I think I'm famous now. I think I've made it in life.
It's awesome.
Jerry Lou just quote tweeted me, and it was the most stupidest tweet. It was the one last week when I said I was walking into the Lego store, and everybody was salivating.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Oh my god.
Every once in a while, you just say the stupid shit to get me howling. I love it.
Piece of work. Piece of work.
If you can't have fun, nothing else is worth having.
Yeah, that's true. Crap, there was this last week. Were we not trying to buy a certain set that was on sale? No, it's it was the NES. The NES. Wasn't it like really cheap last week too? No.
Yeah, it was $160 or something stupid.
Did you pull the trigger, Ryan, on that? The NES last week? Oh man, it's back to 270. This is such a nice set. Oh my god.
Yeah, we had talked about that one.
So you could actually crank it. Pause.
Yep.
You can actually crank it and it goes. Wow, that is crazy.
What do you think about the new tab on the spreadsheet? Have you seen that yet?
On the spreadsheet?
Yeah.
I mean the buy list or whatever? I forgot what it's called.
Yeah, so on the sale tracker sheet, that's got the sale tracker's got the buy sheet built into it. I started another tab tracking
the set sold out and
yes, exactly. All of the stuff that's sold out at Shop at Home. And
I like
adding in
like
links
that.
to all the other retailers.
Yeah, I like that actually.
Yeah. Be a lot easier at the VA. I had to hand enter all that stuff myself. Like, oh yeah, I got nothing else going on.
Yeah. I mean, I miss when this was getting updated from before. That was pretty cool.
What, when the sail tracker was always updated?
Yeah, I thought that was
Yeah.
pretty cool.
That was nice.
Hey, did you just add this one? The Encanto Mirabelle freaking?
Oh, on the buy sheet?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was starting to play around getting ready for the next one, and the last one was still up there. So I just kicked a bunch of stuff off.
This is the greatest buy sheet I've ever seen in my life. If I could say.
It's just a list of brickheads.
God, why does it just look like my entire inventory for this year? Because it is. Fuck Star Wars.
What kind of sorcery is this?
Dang, that NES was so nice. Yeah, I missed it too, Ryan. I should have bought it. Oh well.
So you were telling me that goes there. Hey. Oh, so this is how you make a fish trapped under ice. That's tricky.
Oh my lord.
This is awesome, man. Now I'm wishing I had saved a set to build with my kid, because there are some cool things in here.
Man, the Moss Eisley has barely been coming back in stock.
Yeah.
They are really running out of that thing. If not
Yeah,
already just completely out.
I'm starting to wonder if that's going to go the way of the Coliseum last year. And when it pops, it's just going to friggin' moon.
Oh my god. I have a feeling it will. Ooh, the Synchron Centaur. Sword Outpost. Nice to see Minecraft making a comeback. And
yeah, I didn't realize that that movie comes out early in the year.
mm-hmm.
That's May, March, one of the other, one of the stupid M months.
Yeah.
I actually gotta pay
Hopefully,
attention to that.
hopefully, Lego doesn't see the movie do really well and just start pumping out Minecraft sets.
Yeah.
And this year's retirement's just kind of a...
Yeah, I think the good play for anybody listening, or the three of us here, whatever.
Well, people rewatch the
Yeah.
recordings.
Yeah, sure. I think the smart play is to go and take a really good look at the trailer and see what's featured in the trailer that's currently available that's going to be retiring at the end of the year, and make that a play. I'm actually going to do that myself, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5.
Yeah, how much we're helping you guys. Please drop a subscribe.
Yeah, I think 78, I think was the last I saw. Here. Let's get out of studio. 78 subscribers.
I know. Let's get to 8. Let's get to 100 soon, guys. Well, I think it'll just snowball, like I said last night. We just need Derek.
Yeah, I think we're going to be good.
The mock god.
How does that work? If I find out I did something super wrong a long time ago, I'll be upset. Two. Every once in a while, I encounter something in the directions that just makes me feel really dumb. Like, what did I miss? All right, I do see a mistake here, but that's not what my problem is. So this goes even with that. Aha! All right. Celebration time. That was a good one.
Oh my god. I think it's time for me to go back upstairs to Divine. Our Stanley
Something
Cup?
good just popped.
I gotta see if Stanley Cups are making a comeback. This was a collaboration, Stanley and like a lip balm or lip oil or lipstick. Yeah. You know, they love these stuff, so
Yeah.
guess
I
I'll
would
get at it
not
there.
even consider attempting to sell those on Amazon.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. I think the Valentine's Day special one. Those were going for ridiculous, like 140, and they didn't last long. I never followed up with what happened, but God, they like removed all the sellers from the listings. They put a price cap on it, and people were only supposed to sell it for like $70. I was like, man, thank God. Thank God I got rid of all of them.
Yeah, I have never bought a Stanley Cup. What I did buy was from a couple of Terrifier tumblers, which are still in my kitchen and have been there for a month. Oh well.
Made my first sale on a Stanley Cup for $80 after fees. Now I'm down $8. Did not know about fees with first sale, so hey, you learn to move on. That's Stanley for you.
Where are you seeing that?
I just hopped into the main chat. It's hard to keep up with the main chat though, because there's so much.
Oh, the main Divine chat. All right.
Oh, man. I don't know how Larry keeps up with all this stuff.
Yeah, I don't know if he's just on speed, what the deal
Look
is.
at this guy just posted about the free Lego Pod Racer. Bro, go down to freaking Big Dynasty. We talked about that last week.
Yeah. Did
But
you get any of those?
I didn't. I don't like any of the Star Wars.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, for reselling or investment purposes, I do like the boarding the Tantive, and the Droideka, but I'd rather just put my money into making more money than indulging myself. Wow, I'm so mature. But I was hearing a lot of things that people were having a very hard time getting Walmart to verify their receipt of purchase to send them the pod racer.
Yeah, were you seeing that in ACOB?
No. I was mostly just seeing that like through people like DMing me basically.
Yeah.
I didn't bother to buy anything. ACOB, I need to look at that more.
Yeah, it's
I forgot
Tyler was saying that it's always a fight with him. Anytime Walmart does one of those deals, it's a fight.
Yeah.
And I think it took him like 3 tries to get it to work this time too.
That's stupid.
Yeah.
That's actually a really nice set too. But
Yep.
I don't know. And it was like 1 per customer. I was like, man, well,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go through all that hassle just for that. I'm
Well,
still waiting for
exactly.
I'm waiting for the image to pop up of this Lego build night at Barnes and Noble because they don't even have a picture of the set yet. It's just like a blank Barnes and Noble.
Oh,
I mean, it's
that's
like
for the snow globe train thing.
Snow Globe train, yeah, holiday train, Snow Globe or something.
Yeah.
Sounds pretty cool. I would go to that. And I will be taking
Yeah,
one of you lucky ladies to Barnes and Noble's November 9th. Maybe two
That's
of
the
you.
spirit.
Because there are like 3 Barnes and Nobles near me, so we'll get Chick-fil-A after. Offer
Nice.
stands. Maybe I'll take Ken. I'll come out there and go together with you.
You will be sadly disappointed if you come out here for that. Because our Barnes and Nobles don't do those builds.
Oh, really? Oh, man.
Yep. Yeah, we got one I could walk to.
Oh, cool.
So it'd be real nice if they did.
Yeah, we got a bunch of Barnes and Nobles down here, actually. A bunch. I got one down the street. I got one next to the office that I work at. One across the street from that one, too. It's like, man, I love Barnes and Noble. That's even more free game to you guys. All the hot people go to Barnes and Noble.
One of my kids'
Yeah,
favorite stores.
I know Dorian went, and he basically mass collected the Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Harry Potter sets. Those are cool.
Yeah, he's a madman. I can't believe they gave him that, man.
Yeah, I don't know how he got so many.
Yeah, I think they might have been slow that day or something. They were
Maybe.
just trying to get rid of him.
Yep. All right, Ken. I'm probably gonna head out because man, I'm exhausted. I got home from work the second I hopped on stream.
Oh, jeez, you're nuts.
Yeah, that was the only thing pushing me through the day. I was like, yeah, I get to live stream today. Get to enjoy Ryan's company. Thank you, Ryan. You are the greatest viewer ever. You are the
thank you for coming out
greatest viewer
tonight.
ever. You're gonna get a shout out when we're like at 100,000 followers. I'm gonna tell everyone to subscribe to Baldur's Bricks.
We'll mail you a package. Don't you go pausing over there too.
Oh my god.
Oh,
It's gonna be
jeez, what happens here?
The sussiest streams on YouTube, guys. What do you expect? Guys playing with bricks. Pause.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
All right. Have a good night, guys.
All right, man. Good night.
I'll see you.
I'm signing off too.
Kevin. Take it easy, Ryan.
See ya. Good night, guys.